Oh, that's embarrassing. You can see the my miscellaneous crap. Hello, hi. I join you today once again. Incredibly tired, incredibly sleepy. What else is new? I know, but I just got back from an exhilarating and exciting, but very tiring 2 weeks in Malaysia. That's right, Sabah, Malaysia, to be specific. Let me expand this. Hello, hi. I just realized I can't see any comments. I don't know if there's a. There we are. Okay, hey, now I can see comments. You're nuts for streaming tonight. I know. I'm sorry, but I had to. I love doing this. And also, so confession time. I actually got home very late last night. As you can see, you can't see. There's my stuff. I literally didn't even unpack. I literally just dropped my crap there and flopped in bed and did not wake up. Well, I woke up at like 3 a.m. And then I closed my eyes and I opened them again at 5 p.m. I slept through the entire day. Joy, joy, joy. Jet lag. Isn't it fun? Isn't it just a party? Hello. Yeah, the laundry can wait. Exactly. I'm ready to hear about Susan. I don't care how you are. Fair enough. She's really cool in real life. I can definitely confirm that. She's pretty great. I have so much vlog footage to go through and edit because I didn't really do any editing the entire trip. And so I have like 2 weeks worth of vlogs and main channel videos to edit, which I can do tomorrow because tonight, well, I'm going to try and get more sleep. Who knows how that's going to go considering I woke up at 5 p.m. Huh. Guess who's still on Malaysia time? It's this boy. Oh, goodness. Tell us about the necklace. Yeah, okay. Are you ready to hear something cheesy and corny? Because, yeah, okay. Susan and I got necklaces. I got an S and she got a C. And mine is like cut out. Hers is like just like a C. And so it's like, together they complete each other. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the corniest. It's the cheesiest. But yeah, that's that. That's that. Oh, Susan just texted me. Oh, she was just texting me, when am I going live? You know what? We can respond to that. We can respond with now. Now. There we are. Oh, Susan's here. That's hilarious. Oh, you're about to get a text, Susan. Just ignore it. But yeah, it was an absolutely amazing, fantastic, fun time. You want a little bit of spoilers for videos? Because I know, I'm sorry, Chris, pay attention. The only problem is with this new setup is that I look here to talk to you, but then to read like your comments, I have to divert my eyes over to my laptop that I have right here set up so I can read your comments. Fascinating, I know. Hello. Okay, sorry. Enough playing around. So, I get there, and what was the first thing we did? I genuinely don't remember. That might just be super sleep-addled Chris. But I remember we went to the beach. And because the place that I was staying, Kota Kinabalu, which if you're wondering what that means, there's a mountain that's called Kinabalu, and so everything around it, like Kota Kinabalu, means the city of Kinabalu. I could be totally wrong about that. Ask Susan; she knows. Yeah, no travel, no travel catastrophes. Thankfully, not really. Not on the way there or back. Shocking. I know. What the heck? The only slight catastrophe I'm hoping isn't a catastrophe is that while I was in the airport heading back, I was editing some of the vlogs and accidentally dropped my hard drive. I think everything's fine though. Every now and then, one of the some of the footage will flicker. So I need to copy it over to a stable hard drive, but I don't have a stable hard drive that has 2 terabytes free because that's about how much I filled up. 2 terabytes. Mount Kinabalu. Sorry, my bad. Thank you. This is honestly, Susan, you should just call and join. I don't know if there's I don't know how to do that, but there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. But yeah, so that was really awesome. We went to the beach and yeah, there actually was one thing that slightly went wrong. It wasn't a catastrophe, but it was just Chris being an idiot. I forgot that it's a thing to take off your shoes anytime you enter a house. So the entire trip I brought one pair of shoes, and that was my Converse, which are new Converse, which was really awesome, except for the fact that new Converse is very difficult to tie and untie with the laces, and you can't just open it up and slip your foot in. You have to really loosen up every single one of the laces almost down to the bottom. And it was just a struggle every time I wanted to enter or exit a house. Plus, I had to wear them to the beach because I didn't bring a pair of flip-flops. So, I mean, thankfully, the hotel had a pair of flip-flops there. I don't know if it was just the last person forgot to grab them or what, but they were roughly my size, so I just used those flip-flops. I mean, we did get them eventually, but for the first day, we went to the beach and I just put on flip-flops and we walked around, walked around the beach, went into the water, and then it started raining. But never have tied shoes when. Yeah, you're right. I know. I've learned from my mistake. But it was raining, and we basically there was apparently these really pretty fountains nearby, and we so we walked over to those in the drizzle. It wasn't. It kind of what's the opposite of a graduation? It not graduated, it degraduated. Devolved. There we are. It devolved into a light drizzle. And so we walked in the light drizzle to where the fountains were supposed to be, and they didn't really go off. But that was okay because we at least got to see the sunset there. And it was gorgeous. And you want to know something super cheesy? They were playing light romantic piano music in the background. It was this big open area with this pond, and it was beautiful, and we were at the sunset and we were all alone. So we had our first dance there. I know. Remember at the beach you put all your stuff in my bag including your shoes? Yeah. Okay, fair. I did. Yeah. Can you got married? Oh goodness. If this was The Sims, absolutely. And the best part is I got it on camera. So I'm just going to make all the incredibly intimate moments from my life totally public forever on the internet. There's no way that could ever come back to bite me. Absolutely not. He's bad at dancing. It's true. I did. Yep. I stepped on a foot. Thank you, Susan. Yes. Is the humidity worse in Malaysia or NC? I think it was actually worse in North Carolina than, yeah. I mean, it was hot and humid in Malaysia, don't get me wrong. But I think it was worse in North Carolina during the summer. Granted, I was also in Malaysia in January. So it might have been, I don't know, I'd have to visit in the summer, but also the thought of doing that kind of scares me a little bit. So, yes. Yeah, so that was really nice. That was one of the like standout moments from the trip was going to the beach. If you haven't noticed, I kind of really like the beach. Another standout moment, speaking of the beach, was when there were some islands off of Malaysia that you had to go take a boat to. So we decided to do that, right? Granted, I took a little bit longer getting ready that morning than I probably should have because we were going to like spend the day at the beach. I didn't need to look super pretty beforehand because I was going to be all out in the sun and get sweaty and sunburnt and all of that crap. But for some reason I decided no, I'm going to like shower and shave and be all nice and freshened up. So I do that, and then we get to the place. You had to take a boat to get to these islands, right? And we get there, and we're Susan's trying to like rush, and I'm just being an idiot. I'm like, okay, okay, I'm coming. And we get to the boat area right as the last one fills up. Great. So we're going to need to wait. That boat's going to leave, and we're going to have to wait for another one to come that we can get on. Thanks, Chris. If you hadn't like done all of that stuff beforehand. Yeah, at the ferry terminal. Thank you. So we're sitting there and waiting. I mean, okay, we'll wait another like 15 minutes. Fine, whatever. 15 minutes passes, then 20, then 30, then 45. An hour passes. We're just sitting here. We're seeing other people come in, and then they call them to get into the boats. And we're like at the front row. We're just waiting. No one's calling us. We're like, did we forget? Like, did they forget about us? What the heck? Did we miss another boat? Finally, they call us, and we get on the boat. And then like they take off, and that boat is going fast. It was fun. Susan's not having a great time because we're like occasionally hitting waves and we're bouncing up and down, and it was awesome. Yes, I'm wearing my pajamas. Okay, don't judge me. Yes, this group of Korean boys kept looking at us during that time because we're so confused with everything at the terminal. Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, so we're going and it's bouncing, and I'm just having the time of my life. Susan's just like, when is this going to end? I hate everything. But eventually we get to the island, and it was so nice, and like the weather was pleasant. It wasn't super hot. It wasn't super humid. It was very nice. It was just walking along like a path and stumble upon a kitty. So of course Susan totally forgets that I'm there at all, and then immediately rushes over to the kitty and starts cuddling it because it's Susan. What are you gonna do? We get to the beach, and you can rent a snorkel or two snorkels, I guess. You can rent snorkels plural. Susan should jump on and give her side of the story. I would absolutely love for that to happen. I don't know if it's possible. I'd have to like switch microphones midstream, which I think should still be possible. I know. I don't know if that's possible. I would love it to happen. I don't know. Uh-oh, Susan just said, hang on, she's going to try something. I have no idea what she's going to try. But yeah, so we get to we're walking around the island, we rent the snorkels, and we put one foot into the water, and it is cold. Oh, well, Susan, maybe, I don't know if we could video call, but maybe just like, can you audio call me? And then I wonder if I can adjust the microphone. Oh no, I need to cancel the stream. I need to restart the stream if I'm going to change the audio that I'm using. Unless I just like call you and then hold you up to the microphone. I don't know how good that would sound though, but it's a last ditch effort. Okay. Well, yeah, so we basically just kind of ditched the snorkels and just walked around. Whoops, walked around the island for a little bit, and it was so just pleasant and fantastic and like out of a movie. And I know this is the cheese that you didn't want, but here we are. Okay, we're a very cheesy couple in real life. On the internet, we try not to be, but in person, I mean, so okay. So I'm also just like waiting for Susan at this point. What part of I love me some cheese did you miss? Yeah. I mean, there were many other cheesy moments. Like we went on our official like first date. Oh yeah. So fun fact, real quick. Um, I found out my grandparents' first or one of their first dates was at a Jack in the Box. My parents' first date was at a Carl's Jr. And so technically, me and Susan, our first date, like right after I hopped off the plane, there at the airport was a Wendy's. Just carrying on the family tradition right there. Did you stay in Malaysia the whole time? Indeed. It was pretty great. Different parts of Malaysia. We didn't just stay in like the city. We went up to the mountains. We went to Susan's like town. It was a really like fun. It was cool to see all the different parts of it. My God. Oh, sorry, I'm still sleepy. You come from a long line of romantics, I see. Yes, we sure know how to woo the women. Oh goodness. But yeah, we actually like got all fancy dressed up and then went for a dinner date down at the waterfront, which was just so amazing. We also filmed a buttload of not just like vlogs, but main channel videos. I think we shot like 6. I don't know if all of them are going to work out, but I need to edit. I have so much editing to do. I have so much editing to do. I have so much. If you haven't noticed, I have so much editing to do, which is going to be fun to like revisit, you know, but also just like, oh, so tiring. Yeah, Susan, we're spilling all the cheese. All the cheese. Joy, 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 joy. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see Susan. Maybe if you like video call me or just call me on my phone, and then I'll just hold you up to the microphone. That might just be the easiest. Because otherwise, I'd need to cancel this live stream and start a new one, which I guess I could do. But I'd also need to figure out how to like configure my audio so that it reads my computer output as part of the internal, like the microphone in, which I think I know how to do. I think I know how to do that, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we should try that first, because that would definitely yield the best audio. So like you, the not Susan, but everyone else, like can hear it. What do you think? Should we try that, or should she just audio call me on my phone and I just hold that up to the microphone? Can you tell how sleepy I am? Because I am very sleepy right now. I would like nothing more than to crawl back into that bed. But alas, no, we're gonna stream. Wait, what did you say? Well, Susan, I could either try restart the stream and then have your voice come over the stream, or have you just call me on my phone and I'll just hold it up to the microphone. Although I think if we restart the stream, that should be better. Is that okay with everyone if we just kind of restart the stream? I'm so sorry. It'll just be like real quick. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me confirm that I can even do that. Okay. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Don't forget about me.